everybody. I did an Amazon order, and so I thought I would share it with you. I bought some things I needed. Not this. This is for something else. All right, so I bought, like literally, I just opened the box, took it out of the box, and thought, oh, I can do a video on this. Sorry for the crinkling sound. So I bought this elastic for the journals because there are some journal covers that I had done with the laminator. I wanted to make some covers with the laminator, and then you've got the little kind of wallet size things where you can put stickers into. Well, all of those things, you need grommets and you need this elastic. And I kept postponing and postponing to order this. I got it in black because I don't like this, like you look for the best deal, right? Well, Amazon wasn't a bad price, but they had reduced the price. Sometimes when your items sit on a wish list and on your order, like I prepare my next order, but I delete stuff and I change stuff around. And well, because, or anything you search that you go into the description, those things, they let you know when the price goes down. And sometimes it's a few cents, sometimes it's a few dollars. And I've noticed some, all of a sudden a coupon pops up. So this one was reduced. I don't remember how much. I don't even remember how much I paid for it. I'd have to go online. I probably should have brought up the order. But anyway, so I got this. So now we can do those projects. Sometimes I talk about a project, but I don't do it because I'm missing some supplies, right? Now this, I had a speaker. It went on the fritz. It was a nice one too. I had it for 4 or 5 years. Then it went on the fritz, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I have an old MP3 player. When we go camping or, whatever, house sit, I take it with me and I use my little speaker. Well, when I connected it onto the laptop, the first couple of days it was fine. But then the sound almost was like scratchy, and I don't know, it just didn't sound right. So I went to look for a Sony speaker, because Sony, I've got a clock radio CD player from Sony. I had one before the house fire, never had a problem. And then after the house fire, which happened in Christmas 2007, I bought another Sony alarm clock radio CD player, and it's still going strong. It's the same one from back then, and it's great. I love Sony products. So I looked for one. Oh, I can't afford those prices. So I'm like, okay, Bose or Bose. Theirs are supposed to be good quality. Well, they're even higher than the Sony. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I have a poor wallet. I am going to go for the off-brand. So I found this one. And I think this one was like $50, maybe less. I don't know. I don't like to spend a lot of money. And I refused to go over $100. But this one is a new one I'm going to try out. And I just thought it was so cute. Like, you can tell I love black. Anything office is black. Like, look at this little thing. Bob Tot. Like, look at this. So this, I guess, is power on or play. Louder, quieter. But you have here too, volume up and down. So I don't know what that is. I have to read the instructions. But I just thought, oh, 18-month warranty. Look at that. lifetime and timely technical support. Oh, that is impressive. Portable wireless speaker. Oh, and it's also waterproof. Well, it's supposed to be waterproof. Like not to dunk it into the water, I don't think. But you can definitely, if it gets water splashed on it, it's fine. Input 5 volts. Oh, what's this little compartment? Oh, that's where you charge it. Oh, and you can plug in something. Like here's an auxiliary. This is USB. And then that one. What comes with it? Let's see what comes with it. It's a USB. Oh, it's a C. Let's see how long the cord is, because that's another issue for me. Oh, that's not bad if I put it up there and then plug it in, because I do have a USB on my space bar. So I guess this would go in here, USB, or a C charge. So how long does it hold its power? Charge time is 3 hours. Waterproof rating. Okay, for those of you who know what this is, it says IPX6, I think. Whatever that means. Input 5 volts. Range 2 feet. Playtime up to 15 hours. So you charge it for 3 and then it'll go for 15, which is more than enough. Because I'm only in my office space for maybe 6 hours on office dedicated days. I'm only in here for maybe 8 to 10 hours. So 15-hour playtime is more than enough. And it's not always, sometimes it's recording videos, not always, doing stuff on the laptop. So 3 hours to charge completely, which you charge it when you sleep, and then 15-hour playtime, which is pretty good. True wireless stereo pairing. Oh, so you can get 2 of them and pair them and have like stereo speakers. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and then reset to factory settings. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So there's one of my purchases. I got a new speaker, which I will read all that after the video. So it says wireless portable speaker. And you get the speaker, a Type-C USB, a manual, output power 5 watts, very low. Power supply 5 volts. Operating range 33 feet or 10 meters. Well, that's pretty good. Frequency response, playtime up to 15 hours with the volume at 50%. It comes in black, blue, red. Oh no, gray. Oh, I can't even see that. No, it's black, gray, red. I don't know what the other one is. I bought the black. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Oh, and I guess this is for an SD card. You can put in an SD card. It says TF. I don't know what TF is. But there you go. So I'm going to set that up. Yay! Now this I bought because my tripod, when you have your tripod and you put your phone on it, you need to be careful because the piece that holds your phone gets screwed into the tripod. Well, if you screw it in too tight, you break it. Did I keep the old one? Yes, I did. Hold on. Okay, so on my tripod, See, I used masking tape. So if I take this off, hopefully I'm in the view. I had to put this, see there, it broke off. Oh, so much masking tape. Well, I didn't want to use packing tape because it's going to be even worse than this. Like, it's really strong tape. And so I didn't want all that residue. Whereas painter's tape doesn't leave a residue because it's meant for your walls, right? So I thought this was better. Just I had to put more of it on. Okay, let me undo this so it goes up. This tripod actually was my boyfriend's. And since he doesn't use it, he gave it to me to use. And so when I first started doing videos, like when I do videos like of a room, I'll use this. And then I have a permanent one above my desk that I've screwed into the wooden shelf that stays there permanently. Like I don't want to take the screw out and then have to put it on and off. It would make the hole bigger. Anyways, so this part here, I don't know why. Maybe it's from dropping it, because I drop things all the time. Who knows? But this piece, if I can get it off. There. There. All right, so what happens is in here you have this. Well, I guess, I don't know how it happened. It must have been from dropping. Here, let me put the tripod on my bed. And then let me show you. See? It's cracked on this side and on that side. Or maybe it's the weight of the phone. I'm not sure. Can you see that? I just realized I started the video and I don't even have all my lights on. So there. And then I just realized this part came off too. And this, oh, this is this. It was supposed to be attached on there. Yeah, see? So it wore out. So I got myself this one. Now what I like about this one is I can use this one to screw it on. Or I can use this one to screw it on and have the phone upright. Or turn it and have it this way. But it's nice that I have this one and this one, because should it be like this one, I drop it too much and it cracks, I've got another one. So then I can put this on the tripod, or I can put this on the tripod and put it this way. You know what I mean? So I have two of them. Plus, not only that, but this one is solid. Like this here is solid, whereas this one is open. You know, right here, it's open. And I thought that would make a weak point, but yeah, look, it was the corner that broke and it cracked in here, which the only thing I can think of is screwing it in too tight. But if it's a brass, if this is like a metal piece and the metal's not cracked, I don't know how that happened. Do you know what I mean? So I open this and this pops off. See, it has a bracket. So you have to have this. And this is not broken, so that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you have to have this piece. Whoops. See this one here. So then this would screw onto there. You want it even. I didn't pull out a screwdriver. So there. And then this, you want it to be like this. Oh, it's the back. There. And so now this would get clipped onto the tripod. Yeah, see, I don't know if it had a brass piece in there. Unless there was too much pressure and movement and tightness because of this. Oh, see, this unscrews. See how it's separated? This unscrews and screws in. So that could be a weak point. Because this one had a spring action. And the spring action still works. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. But now, whoops, did I tighten it? There we go. Now this can go back on here. There. Oh, this is tight. That's why. Ah, there we go. See? So now I can put my camera here when I'm doing a video, like standing up, like in the room, like, you know, or show my plants. And there we go. Yay, me. I can use the tripod without struggling with this now. Oh, no, stay. All right. So that's that one. I will probably keep this bolt. I don't know why, but I'll hold on to things for a little while. And then, if I don't use it, say in a year or two, I'll get rid of it. Because I go through all my stuff regularly. And so when I see I have something that I haven't used and I can't see myself using it, I'll then toss it out. So yeah, we'll put that to the side. Now we're going to skip this one for now. Now I also got this. And that's because when I use, this has a lot of pink in it. The one on the screen had more blues and greens and like darker colors. These are very light colors. But anyways, when you use an eyelet and a button and you want a string to wrap around the button, I don't always want like a string. Sometimes I like these narrow ribbons. These aren't for ephemera and stuff like that. This is again for binding the journal or putting a dangle on the side. You can use these to do beading too on the beads that aren't that tiny. So that's why I got that. And it comes in a nice little box. So technically, I could, as I use it, if I buy more, just the ribbon, I could always just wrap it around this cardboard and put it in the case. That's why I like buying things that come with a case, because the case can be reused. I don't like these tabs though. I'll probably cut that off. But these cases can be reused. And that's what I love about these. And that's why I put this one to the side. So I can open it. Yeah, my psoriasis is getting really, really bad. Ever since the colder weather's come and the heat's been going on, my skin, yesterday it was burning. I was out in the cold. I was shivering yesterday, and it was only like, what, -5, -6. It's not that cold. And I just was not dressed warm enough. I was shivering. And then when I got into the warmth, my skin started burning. And plus the last maybe 3 days, we've been having the heater a little higher because I've been freezing. And yeah, so this even was burning, this one here. And if you look at it, it's actually raised. It's not like the redness is not flat like regular skin. It's actually, see, this one's mostly flat. This, and it's a lighter pink. This one's a darker pink, and it's elevated off the skin. That's inflammation. This one, and this one are the ones that are really, really hurting. And going into water does not help. But anyways, I bought this. Now, these are these kind of pins to clip your jewelry onto the journal. A clip dangles onto the journal. There are different sizes of these claw. They're like a claw. And they're different sizes. And then here is the claw. Well, this is actually the claw. This is just claw-like because of the like teeth on it. But I think this is actually called a claw, so that you can open it up and then hook it onto this. You know, or if you have a grommet, you can hook it in the grommet as long as there's enough room for it. And then this is some chain. This is some rings. So I bought this for decorating the journal. Oh, we're missing a divider. Oh well. So why I wanted to show this is because I also bought this. I don't remember if I got this from Amazon. Most likely I did. These are the hooks for the back of the pictures. I also will use them to hot glue it on like a paint canvas, but not the thick one with the wood frame, just the flat canvases. I will hot glue this on, and maybe the next office tour, I'm going to start calling it an office tour. No, I can't, because it's mostly for journals and crafting. But anyways, I am in the process of making 3 of those paint boards that are flat. 3 of them I'm going to be putting up on my wall. And so what I want to do is hot glue these on the back. Anyways, this is another story. But yeah, so I'm going to hot glue these onto the back to hang them up. But my point being, when I ordered these, they came also in this case. And this one comes in this kind of case. And if I'm not mistaken, I have another case like that in with my beads. And so even if I never buy these again, or I put it in a small Tupperware container, excuse me, I can use these because they have divides in it. I can use these for my beads. So don't throw these things away. They're great for your beads if you have beads to make jewelry. So that's all I wanted to say about that. But this is what I bought today, not this. This I've had for a while. And then I got my colored paper. Now this is a thinner paper. But I like this paper because sometimes when I print something, like if you make labels or if you make tags or that kind of thing, I like to put like, I don't use it to make ephemera cards. I use it to make embellishments. There you go. Embellishments. I use this for embellishments. Sometimes I'll even put a sheet of that paper in with the journal. I may take, if I'm doing a blue journal, I may take a couple of blue sheets and put it in the journal. So they can be journal pages too. But I use this more for my stamp and the ones you don't color in. I make embellishments with this. I use it for pages. Anyways, I have not found one in the dollar store or anywhere that's inexpensive. If you compare Amazon, I buy this from Amazon. It's my third pack now. If you compare the price of this to a stationery store, it's cheaper on Amazon. But if you compare it to, let's say, Walmart or a dollar store or something like that, the item is less expensive to buy it at those stores than Amazon. So it depends on what the item is, which is why sometimes I have stuff on Amazon wish list for like 6 months because I'm still looking for a better price and I don't need the item yet. I know I will need it, but I don't need it yet. So it can sit there for like 6 months. But anyway, so I got this also from Amazon. And that was pretty much my Amazon haul. So these 3 are for the jewelry on the journals and the closure. This is for paper and embellishments. And that's the speaker for my laptop, which I don't just watch YouTube videos on my laptop. I also have, because not cable, but like your streaming apps are available on your laptop. I actually watch sometimes my streaming apps on my laptop. So that's why it's nice to have a good speaker. Hopefully this sounds right. I'll let you know in a future video. But there you go. I just thought I'd share my Amazon haul. Hopefully all that was in proper focus. I will go and check now. If not, I'll have to redo it. But anyways, please like, subscribe, comment down below. And remember to do what makes you happy and everything else will fall into place. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon.